Between sessions, I've taken a little bit of time to just improve the lighting of my parking and roads, primarily to see if that actually has any impact at all on the terminal quality, customer happiness, and that sort of thing. And while I was doing that, I noticed that the services available to passengers rating was very low. In fact, it dropped down to about 50% for a minute there. That is inclined to fluctuate at times anyway. I think it's affected by how many passengers are in the airport. But I noticed there was a massive queue for this food store. The queue was sort of getting all stuck around here and feeding all the way up to here where baggage drop is. So I've now built a second store and given these multiple counters per store rather than just having the one, which was obviously not handling the number of passengers coming through. I'll probably need to do the same sort of thing over in my larger terminal, but for the time being it looks like it's handling things. I believe security is functioning a bit better now over here, but I've only been running on normal speed, so there hasn't been a massive collection of planes. In fact, you can see there aren't any planes here right now at all. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of hours when we have to deal with 4 large flights. But I think today's focus is actually going to be on getting catering up and running. So step 1 of that, of course, is to build the catering section of my terminal, and that totally didn't do anything when I clicked it. Thank you. Hello game. Built. Nope. Alrighty then. Let's just... Wow. Okay, it looks like my game is that buggy. What happens if I build something? That works. That works. We have trucks coming. Okay, looks like it's going to work. I was just expecting... What on earth is that truck doing? Anyway, I was expecting something more exciting than just it going vroom and nothing happening. My contractor's doing stuff. Some of them are, but some of them are probably still putting up lampposts and that sort of thing. I'm really confused right now. What about if I do this? Not that one. It's a public road. That's working. Okay, fine. I'll just redraw it. If the game will not jump around, thank you. Airline infrastructure, catering, that way around. I'm also thinking, it doesn't seem as bad now actually. When I was watching earlier, a lot of the vehicles were sort of stopping along this road, and if I slow down, I mean they slow down for the corner, but that's fair enough. No, it doesn't look like there's a problem now. It looked like there was a problem and they were just sort of creeping along even though this road was clear. I was thinking maybe I need to put in a bypass lane for my services so that they're not interfering with the passenger traffic so much. But hopefully we can get away without it. Another thing that could be an issue that I'd like to take care of is the fact that my two tunnels aren't actually linked. I think it might be sensible to do something about that, but we'll see how it goes for a while longer. Because I could have, if I go to roads, I could have a public service tunnel connecting, say, here, yeah, there, and say, probably not there. Let's say it connected here. Underground, that could come along outside of my actual terminal and not interfere with anything, and would make it possible for service trucks to come in this tunnel and get to their delivery zone. I might have to just pay attention to that sometime. But for the moment, this is getting constructed, so let's speed up. And let's keep an eye on our large flights. So we've got 211, 325, and whatever this one's got on it. 133. I kind of missed the potential for it being backed up, but it looks like things got handled fairly well. If we keep an eye on these. Come on, that one. Due to leave at 11:15, so that's actually running late. It should take off at 11:15. And this one should have taken off at 11:35. So what's the hold up here? Baggage. Okay. What if we increase that to 4 people per side? Will that speed it up and make it handle things better? And I think it's hilarious when one plane just envelops another like that, but oh well. I didn't code the game, I'm not going to judge that too harshly, because as I understand it, there's only 3 developers for this game. It's actually pretty damned impressive for 3 people. I've done just enough coding in my life to have some idea of what might be involved in this, and like, I don't want to blow out the microphone here, but well done, guys. I know there's a lot of complaints about bugs and things, but honestly, for the size of your development team, fair enough. You've made an impressive game for the amount of hours and staff involved. Right. Why are you running late? Oh, you're not running late now, you're about to leave. So, ever so slightly late. I can understand this side running late, because people have to walk to it. But yeah, don't know. Boarding not started, that's fine. How's catering going? Is it built yet? Yay! Okay. Now the other thing I obviously need to do is get vehicles for that. And it just occurred to me that they may have to get to these stands. That's going to be fun. Yeah. That could get quite tricky. Alright. First things first, I want to get the actual vehicles, so I need quite a lot actually, probably. I don't even know how many. I don't think you really need one-to-one, it's more like fuel trucks. So if I were to get let's go with 10. I believe it's under this section. What section would it be under? Transit. Okay. Nope. Alright, just switch them all on, I'll find it. Oh, I'm not in the right view. Okay. I want to get a whole lot of catering trucks. Let's say 10. Water. And I'm going to need to think about where they can park. I might take a leaf out of my tutorial video series and get rid of this bit. Am I on the wrong floor? No? What's going on? Seem to be having a lot of trouble playing the game today. That's the button I want. Okay, so if I then put in one of these, I can almost fit them back to back, but not quite. And I can't fit it sideways, and I can't use these underneath the terminal. Maybe I won't do that. No, it works. If I go with this, you can go on that side, and then we can remove some terminal. Like so. And sooner or later someone's going to remind me that I need that terminal for something, but I don't think so. No, that should be fine. Parking. Like so. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Just draw in the roads. And construct all of that. No. Construct that. And I dare say my trucks are arriving, or have arrived. And most of them will be in here. Yep. Right. That's fine. Once these are constructed, we can move them across. Also, where are my fuel trucks? Oh, they're all down here, aren't they? Yeah, I was forgetting about that. Okay. Even so, I still want these parking lots. That's going to be very helpful. Yeah, definitely. One thing I like to do, if I go back to this screen and find my catering trucks, one thing I really like to do is change the color so that I can actually tell what's what. Let's see, catering can be trying to remember how I did it once before. I think yellow. Let's make them sort of canary yellow. And there's a way. If I set color on you, no. Okay. You have to be really cautious with this tool. It's a bit bizarre. Set that. Set color. That one. Close. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit weird. I want yellow, but if I... Oh, maybe it's that. Maybe if I click out and come back in. Ah, that's what's going on. Alright, that's not so bad. Right, cool. So catering is canary yellow. C for C, that works. Now, is these built yet? Yes, they are. Can they please have concrete? Because I would like to be able to see them. Oh, come on. Thank you. And now we need to start assigning. So, assign 2, 3. How many did I get? 10 was it? Yeah, 10. So 4 and 4. And that did something weird. Thank you. Assign. And that one's blue for some reason. Assign to here and assign to there. Let's see how well that works. Now the other side to this is we need to have enough food coming in and enough stored meals to cater for everything. Now, I seem to recall getting away with that and not having too much trouble without actually changing anything, so let's try it and see. Let's get a contract. We want... Yeah, that sounds good, 4 stars. 57 cents per food item and 2,972 food items delivered per time. 25 cents and 2,000. Right. Does the quality make a difference? I really don't know. I'm going to reject the 3-star and the 2-star. And here comes the 3-star again. 36 this time. No. I'd like to get more than just 2 and a bit thousand. Doesn't look like it's going to improve, so let's just stick with Sky Garden as they are. And watch it come in. Now, when these come in, they look exactly like the delivery trucks for construction, which is a bit confusing. Okay, so they just send multiple trucks. So the higher that number that they deliver, I guess the fewer trucks have to come. That's something to know. And we're nearly done. Right, so once you've got essentially raw food, it gets converted into meals at what looks like 10 per 4 minutes, and operating cost 250, that's fine. Now I'm watching these numbers, it looks like the food units turn into multiple meal units. Interesting, because we've used not even 100 food units and we've got 1,000 stored meals. Alright. Request extra food, review contract, close, right. I'm going to let that build up for a few minutes. And it's night time, so let's look at our lighting again. I missed some. Basically, I was putting in these. Something like that. And interestingly, it looks like you can put it directly on the road tiles, which is kind of funny considering you can have a car drive right through the lamppost. But the nice part is that you can put them into the parking lot asset. I'm deliberately not doing the same thing over here because I'm actually thinking about completely redesigning general aviation and the small terminal at some point. I won't be doing it just now. So I don't want to put too much time and effort into building things that I might end up deleting. Okay, we've got 2.5. Let's switch it on and see what happens. Okay, aircraft catering services enabled. And yeah, let's go fast because it will take time for... Basically, I think only planes that are landing now will actually ask for it. So let's see, does this one want catering? Yes. But this one does not. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's watch this one. There should be, if we slow down for a second, there should be a whole pile of vehicles here that are canary yellow and not invisible. Okay, turns out they're invisible again. Like I said, team of 3 people. One of these is performing a job task. And yes, it's invisible. And does not appear to be moving. Here we go. So 72 meals for a medium plane, and that happened well before bolting. So as far as I'm concerned, the first one was successful. The real question is, do I have enough vehicles to cater for, for the number of planes that I've got? Bearing in mind that small flights don't ever ask for catering. Okay, why did he only pick up 52? I'm a bit puzzled by that, but alright. How many have you got? 110. So I guess they only fill up with enough for that plane? 110, you need 109. Alright then. I wonder where that other truck was going. Is he coming down here perhaps? Looks like it. One of you wants 51. They must carry a spare, I guess. Okay, so far so good. That was a long drive, and yet they managed to deliver the... It just vanished as soon as it got on the road. They managed to deliver the food well before boarding started, so... Cool. Let's see. That one looks like it's going to be fine. That one didn't ask for it. That one got yours. Let's keep an eye on this one. If I remember where my tunnels are, it's up there, right. Assuming it's not invisible, a truck should appear from this tunnel. Eventually. Okay, boarding started, food hasn't arrived yet. Here he comes. Baggage is loaded. Everyone has boarded, but we haven't finished loading food. Okay, let's get some more. Yes, this catering. Let's get, say, 5 more. Now what I'm noticing is, even if they're parked here, they don't have the food on board. So it's a bit of a pointless idea spreading them around the airport like that. They'd be better off parked right next to the catering service. Which we can possibly do. Because all these ones will be empty, right? Same with you. So, okay, you're responding to a job, you're going all the way up the top, then down here. Yeah, that's not efficient at all. Okay. There's ways to solve this problem. Let's see. If I were to build one of these right there, that'll fit, won't it? Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm going to move the road slightly. Some one-way markers in so we know what the heck's going on. Thank you. Our new truck should have turned up by now. Let's get them all yellow. Canary yellow, please. Cool. And what I probably... Actually, no, it won't matter. Where on earth are my contractors and why are they taking so long to build that tiny amount of road? Are they coming from this side? Yep. Therein lies the problem with having multiple delivery points for your materials. Alright. You'd hope they'd be a bit more sensible and deliver things to one side or the other depending on where they were going, but no such luck. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of these just because they're annoying me. Come on, Gabe, thank you. Right. Mostly built that road now, thank you. I started watching back through my original episodes last night. It's kind of interesting to see how YouPort's come along and how my playstyle and whatnot have changed. And there's some interesting little changes of plan at the start. So I was talking about how I was going to have a runway going this way and a runway going that way and this, that, and the other, and yeah, it never happened. Cool. Once this gets built, let's give it some lighting as well. This can be called Catering Depot. Cool. And now we assign all of these to the catering depot. Right, so with 15 of those and having them all assigned very close to the catering, that's confusing, alright, the actual catering service building, because let me just double check something here. We can't assign you there, can we? No. So they'll come out, they'll do a random U-turn there, then come in here, get their food, and go whichever way they need to go. That works quite well, I think. Let's see where this one's going. Yep. So I'll keep an eye on this for a bit longer, but I think we've got a satisfactory catering service. All being well, that means we'll get more money without ever delaying our flights. I'm curious to see when the next large flight's coming in, but I think I've forgotten to book any. Okay, let's chuck some more of these in. What's your problem? Why can't I assign that one? Can't allocate flight. Now it works. Alright then. Oh, I might have picked the medium flight by accident. Alright, that's enough for the moment. We're still testing whether security works. And we're currently coming up to there, so cool, that's fine. This is not what I was expecting. 0 of 114 passengers. Boarding completed. I beg your pardon? What happened here? 00668. Not that screen either. This one, thank you. You, why did no one come through security or check-in? 114 people arrived at the airport. None of them checked in. What on earth is going on? Why are you stuck? You were supposed to leave 10 hours ago. Go away, please. Thank you. And you are just waiting on catering. Okay. What was the other massively delayed one I saw? Yes, that's this one. Why are you an hour overdue? Is that waiting for catering? Looks like it. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm going to dismiss that one. Let's keep an eye on this one instead. You have not requested catering. Okay. Not quite sure what's going on with some of these. So that might have to be a puzzle for the future. So until next time, bye-bye.